We're live. Okay. With a very special guest. Say your fucking name. Oh, is this what you're gonna do? You're gonna be silent? Is that what you're doing?
Wait, oh, okay, never mind. That's the demo.
No, I'm trying to get the... You know what's annoying? I didn't think I was gonna play any more Mega Man X4, so I deleted my banners. So, like, you're seeing, like, on the screen, it's gonna show the Mega Man X5 one. Whatever. Alright, there we go. Why is the ad stream launcher not? There we go. Okay. Okay. Alright, you ready to do this?
The fighting robot.
No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Well, thanks for joining me on this one, Andy. I'm really upset because, like, apparently I didn't turn my microphone on last time, and I beat the whole fucking game. So, like, and what sucks is I was actually really chatty that time.
Wait, Tyler, are you speaking?
Yes.
Because I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Why not? Oh, I know why not.
Oh, give me a sec.
Hang on. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
You know what sucks? We've been talking like as if normal, so I didn't catch on that you couldn't hear me. My fucking microphone wasn't connected to Discord, so. All right, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, well, anyway, as I was saying, I didn't think I was going to play any more of this fucking shit, but like yesterday I uploaded what I thought was going to be the final part of this game, and I did not have my microphone connected. So, you know, that really sucked because I actually had a lot to say yesterday and none of it went through. And I'm not deleting it because what we're going to do is I think I've already shown off like where all the items are, so I'm going to just get the ultimate armor and then we'll just beat Sigma again as Mega Man and then that's it. So.
Hell yeah.
Don't sound too excited. So how
Sorry,
are you?
man. It's Friday. We chill out on Friday. We mellow out.
You jerk off on Friday.
Also, it's true.
All right. I'm actually curious to see what this will look like.
Everyone is dead.
Everybody. Including that stupid bitch. Oh, cool, I just got it.
Okay.
Alright,
so this
cool.
is like the good armor.
We can just go and then...
So this is like the cool armor that only cool people can have.
Apparently this is like the best armor in the entire franchise, so yeah. So I guess this will be really quick, depending on how I handle this. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to face all the bosses with just my cluster only and just do that.
Alright. Warning, you say?
Where's the music?
Yeah, I didn't even notice. You're right.
Yeah, what happened to the music? I didn't do anything. What happened to the music?
Oh, that's amazing. What the hell?
I swear to God, I'm gonna. If this keeps happening, I'm gonna supplement my own music.
Usually, you're probably just gonna pick the usual Sonic soundtrack like you usually do.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Not
I
everything
knew
has to
you
be a
would.
shit post. I mean, it could be.
I mean, only if you really wanna, though.
And I do wanna, but not all the time.
I have to say, no music. This is kind of hilarious.
It's kind of helping me focus.
Also, to anyone who's gonna join us, welcome. We're streaming to achieve our 400 subscribers goal.
We're streaming today to play Mega Man X4. My favorite game.
Well said, mate. And we're here to reach our 400 subscriber special.
What the fuck?
It's
There's just
gonna
no
be
music.
fucking cool. Can you at least access your settings or something?
No, I don't know what the deal is. I honestly didn't do anything, so I really don't know what the deal is. So just give me a sec here. I'm gonna supplement this with my own soundtrack. Give me a sec.
Oh shit, it's Andy. It's true. It's me.
I'm gonna re-share your screen so that way you can hear it too, Andy. So Andy, what's your experience with Mega Man X or otherwise?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
I've really only ever played Legends.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
that was
and
like the first Mega Man I ever played too, so that's fine.
And I've always actually, as much as I have fond memories of Legends, I actually have a hard time going back to it because it is a bit grindy sometimes.
What's a video game soundtrack you want to hear? I'll let you pick this one.
Trying to think. Oh man. RuneScape.
Do better, please.
Okay,
have some fucking self-respect, please. I mean, come on.
First of all, that is a banger soundtrack. I will not have you besmirch that. I'm really trying to think here.
It's a big choice.
The issue is that I have been listening to RuneScape's music lately, so that's on my head. Actually, I kind of wouldn't mind some Jack and Daxter 2 music.
Can we get something a little bit more lively that'll match the pace of Mega Man? We need something fast-paced.
Fast-paced. Honestly, I don't remember the Ratchet and Clank music, so I wouldn't even be able to tell.
That's not a bad call.
Is it? All right, good. Because I don't actually remember.
We should play those sometime.
Yeah. Because I don't actually have too many memories when it comes to Ratchet and Clank, the OG games, but I know I watched a lot of them and maybe even played a couple.
I didn't play those games up until a few years ago, and I only played part of the what is it? I played the first game. I played the second game. I've only played halfway of the third game, but yeah, I really like them. I have Deadlock. I had Deadlock when I was a kid. I really like that. That's a fun game.
I'm glad that people trying to recreate the old design style of PS2 and PS1 games, because I don't know, there's just a different feel about them.
Well, I mentioned this before, but I think it's people are starting to. So the thing with fancy graphics is yeah, you can appreciate detail and all that, but I think one thing that you can really like about old graphics like PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 is the fact that there's a lot of creativity in making that work, you got to work around a lot of limitations. You got to basically trick people into thinking what they're looking at looks good.
Which is crazy, because you think that, back in the day, you had limits on how much you could stylize stuff, so on some level that should still, I don't know, influence? It should still take up time when it comes to development. So
Mega Man Legends is a really good example, now that I think about it, because those models are really, really simple and blocky, but, it's carried by, the really creative textures.
Yeah, no, for sure. But it also kind of feels like nowadays games, it's like they're trying to get you through everything as quickly as possible.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, I understand, but I kind of miss when that wasn't the case.
I think some people say the opposite's true. Like games are really slow nowadays. It takes a while for a game to get to get to the point, you know?
And you think because yeah, they have like long cutscenes and whatnot, but it feels like you go from one set piece to another, and it's already over.
No, I'm talking more so to get going. Like, you know, you compare 2018. I like 2018's God of War, but like, you know, compared to like how fast you get into it with the original, that's what I'm talking about, you know?
That's true, but it is rough because we are kind of comparing two completely different genres of games, though.
That's what I'm talking
thing that kind of gets
That's
me.
what I mean too, you know? Like this is decisions.
Oh,
choices.
the kind of games that we give priority to development now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That makes sense.
A lot of them want to be cinematic experiences now, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm down for that. I'm just saying, like, I just remember I started wailing on enemies a lot faster in the original game.
Yeah. No, that's true. I guess I just feel like action games are a lot more fast-paced. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Than what they used to be. Like even with Ratchet and Clank. I like that game. Okay. I don't know how appreciated the remakes are. Well, not remakes. The latest games are. Like, what is it? A Rift? What was it? A Rift in Time? Or
It was
Space?
the remake
Rift
that was
Apart?
for the movie, but like, yeah, you're talking about a Rift in Time when they introduced that female one that everyone made porn of.
Yeah, no, it was a Rift Apart or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was Rift Apart.
Yeah, I like that game, but I can't help but appreciate the slightly slower pace of the original. It just felt like you could take in the levels more.
Well, you know, I'd argue that's actually the opposite is true, because, yeah, you have, like, a couple of cutscenes, but, like, for the most part, you just get right to it, don't you?
No, you get right to it, but like I said, I never feel like I'm very, like, I never feel the need to stay in a location for too long, you know what I mean? And by the time I'm done, I'm like, wow, I'm,
You
like,
want to play Ratchet
I've
and
only
Clank after
been
we're
here-
done with Transformers? Because you're getting me in the mood now.
Yeah, sure.
I wouldn't mind playing that game again.
I'm down for that. But yeah,
I still remember everyone, like, lamenting the fact that the remake did not, like, remix the OG soundtrack. Like, they used, like, some generic orchestral soundtrack or something like that.
Right.
Which, you know, it sounds good, but I want more of what we're listening to right now, you know? Like these smooth, jazzy beats.
Yeah, no, I get you. I like that kind of style too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kind of music we got lately is, I don't know. I just don't find it memorable. Yeah, generic, thank you. Doesn't really
Well,
do
it's like, you know, orchestral music sounds great, but for the most part, it bleeds into itself.
Yeah. Hey! But yeah, no, lately, kind of another reason why I've been focusing a lot of when it comes to, let's say, timing, I don't know how to call it, pacing in games is, I've actually been in the mood to play MMOs again, which is a tragedy. I don't like when I have my MMO phases, because they eat a lot of my time. But MMOs have changed. I don't know if they've changed the most, but I'll say based on my experience, it feels like they've changed the most, because games like RuneScape or Warcraft, they really want you to level up quickly, like as fast as you can to get through content. And I'm like, I do not have the time investment to grind like I used to, but I do feel sad that now it's like, well, now I'm just speedrunning through everything. It's like I'm on an escalator. I feel like I'm automatically moving instead of like dictating my own pace.
You see, I'm the opposite because I've been craving like really fast experiences lately. Like,
Right.
I finally beat Luigi's Mansion for the first time, and I liked it because it was really short. And then I started playing the second game, which is a little bit longer, but it's shorter because it's a 3DS game, right? So it was made for shorter chunks.
Divided into levels. Right,
yeah. So like, I was actually appreciating that a lot because, you know, like, it kind of gave me cutoff points where I could like cut it for the day and then continue it later. And I'm hoping the same will be with the third game. I don't know a thing about that yet, but I mean, like I said, I've been really enjoying short form. Like this game, you know, like if you play it right, which I haven't, it could be like easily like a 6-hour experience, maybe shorter. And that's playing it casually, you know. So.
Yeah. Well, you know, like I said, it's
because I think
sorry.
I feel like it's kind of like the age-old question of like, all right, am I using my time correctly? Where it's like, I remember a lot of people want to justify the amount of money they were paying by the amount of hours they were putting into their gameplay. So that's when the whole like that's when games started being like, you know, 12 hours long, 14 hours, hundreds of hours long.
Well,
and then whereas like a game like this, like Mega Man X4, it values like giving you a shorter experience to like, for one, like they know speedrunners like playing it. They know it's all about like displaying skill. So yeah, I don't know. It's just different priorities for each and every single game. Like even Mega Man 11, that came out like after such a long time, and they still only made like a very short game.
Well, that's kind of I think interesting because in our cases it's like the opposite. You know what I mean? The amount of timing. On one side, you've got your games which might last too long. You know, single-player games, which might go for a cinematic story and drag things out. Jesus Christ! Oh, you did it. Okay, that was close. That was close, but you made it. But yeah, no, like modern single-player games seem to try to go for more of a story mode, you know, that kind of drags things out. But instead, like I said, MMOs have become the opposite, where it seems like they're trying to find any excuse.
So here's the difference.
To shorten your experience.
I think video games like nowadays with like those kind of campaigns are written by people who wish they were directing movies. Whereas like MMORPGs are like, that's pure gameplay to me. I mean, yeah, you could have like a really good Final Fantasy-ish story to it, but for the most part, you got a bunch of nerds making like a really hyper-fixated kind of game, you know?
Well,
so
yeah,
it's like,
no, that...
The thing is like, I think it really also depends on who's at the helm and what their priorities are. You could be a Neil Druckmann and like, you know, the point is like you want to fuck Hero C, but like you don't want to prioritize making like all these stat sheet like video games, like RuneScape, for instance.
Yeah, no,
I don't think I'm talking that coherently because I'm focusing, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. It's just interesting how priorities just completely change at this point. And like, you know, not for just one genre of game. Like we've touched about, we've talked about two which have completely become different from what they originally were. Kind of crazy. So I'm sorry, exactly how does this work? What are you trying to... Oh, this is just a boss rush basically.
Yeah. We're literally playing the final level because I'm mad that my microphone disconnected last stream. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think we talked about it. It's so annoying that audio drivers are the first thing that die.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's always like that. They keep, like, becoming updated.
Yeah.
Outdated. They update, they disconnect, they switch, they change. You have to do, you need to finick with the settings. And thankfully, thankfully we understand IT, you know,
Yeah.
on a decent level. But people who are not tech savvy, it's a fucking nightmare. It's horrible.
It's a goddamn fucking nightmare.
I didn't know Sigma was the Grim Reaper. What the fuck was that?
I didn't know Sigma was the bad guy.
Is he evil? Is he the bad
Is he a
guy?
bad person?
Yeah, is he a bad person?
I'll never forget you.
Charlie, you could.
becomes space dust.
Do you want to
No-
talk
no
about
music.
when we played?
No music still.
Do you want to talk about that time we played Red Dead Redemption 2 online? And it was how much of a nightmare it was for you?
Why was it a nightmare again?
Because I hadn't played Red Dead 2 in a long time, so I forgot the controls. And so you introduced me to the online component,
Oh yeah.
and I kept crashing into it. Like, you remember when we were carrying a bounty, and I didn't know how to stop the horse, so I just ran in front of you, and you flew in the air with the bounty guy, and he almost snapped his neck. You was yeah, that was awesome. That was hilarious. But yeah, no, since I didn't know Sigma was the Grim Reaper, what's going on?
He's always got like a new thing going on.
Sigma's new style. I mean, new groove. Oh! He's not the Grim Reaper anymore! Oh, it's also a hammer. Oh! Oh!
Oh my god. You know, not many people equate Mega Man games to bullet hell games, but they basically are to me. There's no way they aren't.
Still, I'd like to see you take on a Toho game. That sounds crazy.
I refuse.
Yeah, I get you. Same to be honest.
I actually, I had a cousin who played Toho games a lot.
No, that's too insane for me.
They do not appeal to me whatsoever.
I wouldn't say they don't appeal to me, it's fucking crazy.
For your final journey.
Like, they're so difficult. I don't have the patience for tough games anymore. Like, I don't. Even like something like the original Mega Man, I wouldn't be able to handle them. I used to once, but I kind of lost that patience, you know?
I can't believe I'm willingly fighting this boss, and I hate this boss.
I hate this boss. I hate this
Why
game.
did you convince me to do this?
You're the one who asked me.
I didn't ask.
Wait a minute, you didn't? Then who messaged me?
Go.
Scoob is fucking scared. I'm so fucking scared, Scoob.
I'm so fucking scared, Scoob.
I'm all fucking Scoob. The things I do for love is nothing. I'm selfish.
Was this Neon Genesis Cowardly Dog? Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Ooh, Muriel! Don't leave. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do, Muriel. I need help.
I don't
I'm
know
so
who
fucked
I
up,
am anymore.
Muriel.
Muriel, I'm changing.
Honestly, Eustace would make a great Gendo. Get in the robot, you stupid dog!
I mean, to be honest, Coward does fit the Shinji bill because he's constantly neurotic.
Just
He
imagining
sees an
like
angel.
Ava units 1 and 2 have been taken out. That's it. I'm getting me mallet.
I like the idea of
Damn it.
Courage being deployed. He looks at the angel and goes,
He like starts getting at it like he's at the computer. I don't know. He's like tapping away at it at the controls. The bongo theme is like
Wait,
playing
so-
while he's trying to figure out Evangelion controls.
So wait, does the Ava just have Muriel's wig or something? Is
No.
Muriel the Ava?
It's still the same Ava. I think everything would be the same except the characters.
So wait, Courage is Shinji. Eustace
Yeah.
is Gendo. Who the fuck is Muriel? Is she just Muriel?
Muriel's Ray.
Okay, wait. But Rei is a clone of Shinji's mom.
Yeah. Okay, there's no way you're actually really getting into this, Andy. There's no way you're actually getting into this. That's impossible.
But like, I'm confused because like, yeah, no. So if
Oh
if
my god, it's no
Muriel-
different than Bart Kira, okay? I'm just putting people in roles.
Did you
Jesus.
see that Bakira animation they made? That was
Oh,
a
it's
lot of
really
fun.
good.
That was a fun collab.
Bart Kira is such a fun idea.
Just animated entire scenes. That was great.
You ever read the manga versus that movie of Akira? Because it's so different.
I've heard that it's very different, but
Very
no,
different.
I've actually never. No, I've never watched it actually.
I don't even care that I'm being a filthy cheater. I just want this to be done. Alright, thank God he's doing this one.
Honestly,
killing me
being
is-
a silly.
What's killing me is that the X-Buster is his weakness. So, like... No, I'm just gonna do this.
I kind of like this weird wasp design he has for this school.
I think it's funny how Sigma gets progressively more disgusting as the series goes on. To the point where, like, I think in, like, what, 8, it is Sigma, but, like, it's only, at best, it's only his body, not his mind, so Sigma, for the most part, is just gone mentally.
You know, that's kind of what annoys me about the Zelda games, that I wish they did that with Ganon. It felt
They
like
did.
they were doing it. No, they didn't. I thought they did too.
Well, what about, okay, I've only played up to Breath of the Wild, but, like, isn't that him just kind of going, fuck it, I'm gonna be a monster because I'm tired of not winning?
No, he's under the castle.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. That,
I wonder,
that's
I wonder if that's what they were
crap,
originally
right?
going for.
I hope they would, because originally the way I saw it was just that's what's left of his body. That's just what's left of his body. The actual Ganon is gone, like long gone. You know what I mean? That's how
honestly, it would make
interpreted
sense. Like, I think Ganon's the only one who remembers actively what's going on from lifetime to lifetime. So yeah.
They definitely imply that. I hate it because like Nintendo has so many IPs and I don't know. I'm glad they give themselves a lot of creativity when it comes to like the setting and whatnot. But I'm like there's like zero continuity of any kind, like any. And I kind of wish there was like just a little bit more. I'm not saying a lot more, just a little bit more.
They like to leave themselves very fresh and flexible with their continuity. So,
No, I know. It's just...
all right, fuck it. I guess we're jumping to Mega Man X5.
DX. Bye.
I think like what was it, up to 3, Sigma was only just getting like a new, different, bigger body each time. This is like the first time where he really just goes full on gross out. Borderline body horror. Or not borderline, it is body horror. It's just happening to a robot, not a human.
I won't lie. He's fucking scary, lad. No. I think the issue that I have with Nintendo is that I appreciate that they give themselves a lot of room with their stories, but their stories are kind of repetitive and boring sometimes.
I think the Zelda series does a little bit of new stuff, but I mean, the Mario games for certain. But then again, they don't prioritize story. That's just make it a game. That's it.
Well, that's kind of why I'm like, I wish they gave it just a little bit more thought. I'm not saying it doesn't take that much more.
Like we were
Who the
talking about
fuck is
earlier,
this?
it goes back to priorities, you know. So,
Yeah.
and they prioritize making gameplay first games. So
This is Maverick Hunter headquarters.
Zero.
It's good to see you're
only
safe,
that
Max.
kind of
I was really
mentality
worried
would
about
make Tears of the Kingdom,
Sorry
where
about
you don't
that.
get a straightforward
Don't worry.
sword. You got to make like a
It's
rock and a
all over.
stick your
Go
sword
home and rest. You've earned it.
for the
But
entire game.
Zero. What if I become one of the Mavericks?
Don't ask such silly
Fortunately,
questions. I'm breaking
stuff like
contact now.
Wait,
what was it
Zero!
called? Tears of the
I'm
Kingdom.
serious.
They had a lot of issues developing that game.
Zero.
Which
If
kinda
I
sucks.
become a Maverick, you have to take care of me.
I've only played a little bit of Tears. I've beaten Breath of the Wild and I
Don't
really
be
like that game.
ridiculous.
But
Now
yeah,
hurry
Tears
on
of the
back.
Kingdom, like that one's definitely.
Promise me.
Yep.
Zero.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad because it's like, I don't know. It could have been like an easy an
It's
easy
more or
game
less an
for them, but it just,
it's more or less an expansion of Breath of the Wild. It's the same exact map with just more shit on top and below it.
well, yeah. Unfortunately, that's the issue, right? It's like all this for like little to nothing. You know what I
Yet,
mean?
It does feel like you have to play Breath of the Wild to more or less get acclimated to what Tears of the Kingdom's gonna throw at you. But yeah.
But you know, like I said, I wouldn't say I'm mad. I'm more like sad because sometimes it happens. You might have a golden egg, you might have a golden
Not
chance on
everything's
your
gonna be a
in your
winner.
hand.
Not everything's
Yeah.
gonna be a winner, so.
Oh, it sucks with Legend of Zelda because we're talking about like you have to wait a long time for a new Zelda game. You know what I mean? If a
yeah.
Zelda game is bad, you gotta wait a long time for the next one.
Well, good news. I got good news, Andy. They have a whole bunch of other good games you could play. I bet you haven't played them all.
I've played a lot of them. I've played the ones that interest me.
Well, we're gonna play some.
That's
of
the
them.
issue.
That's like we beat Majora's Mask, so clearly the next one is like the Wind Waker game, which we gotta play.
That's a great one. That's a great one.
A lot of people freaked out because it looked like it was made for babies, but like whatever. Wow, we went through this whole thing, and we didn't talk about
babies.
yeah, we did not fucking talk about Mega Man X at all. I wouldn't have it.
You
any other way,
completed the game. What the fuck was there to talk about?
I guess. In a way, I'm kind of glad this happened. It let me show off the ultimate armor, so whatever. We don't have to just get right to X5. Is there another game maybe we could just try for a one-off or something like that?
Game for a one-off. Let me think. What kind of game would you mostly be in the mood for? You said like a little bit more like short and arcadey, right? Something
I want
really
to say Mario
fast-paced.
Brothers. Like I'm not kidding. I actually want to say Mario Brothers.
Oh, you mean the original Mario Bros? The one
Yeah.
where you flip turtles?
No, Super Mario Brothers. Why not?
Wait, you mean like play together or play just you?
We
Play
can
just
talk-
yeah, I'm not really in the mood to like. I'm a little bit too tired. That's the thing.
No, I'll just play it. That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I'm down for that.
All right. I haven't played the original Mario Brothers. I played that mod recently, but otherwise, like, actually, you know what? I'm gonna get that mod going again. We'll just play that from the start. I don't care.
Yeah, all right, I'm down for that.
Because you know what Mario Brothers is about, but you don't know what the mod is. And I doubt you watched my stream. So now's the time.
No, admittedly, no, I haven't.
How dare you?
Dude, you know what? Presented by Capcom. They
didn't-
thanked you for playing, Tyler.
I
They
didn't know.
thanked you.
I didn't know they made that shit. That's great. These-
Oh
Alright.
fuck! They made another one. They made 4 of these. That's crazy.
Read this, Andy. Read it. Read it as a Scot.
Oh, the battle has ended.
Read
Yet
it as a
somehow X
Scot.
doesn't feel. What caused all these robots to turn into Mavericks? We're having to meet someday, as X just realised
That's
his
not
tragic
Scott.
destiny. I don't know who the fuck is Scott. Who the fuck is Scott?
The Scottish.
I mean, I tried.